Дорогие друзья, сегодня 15 сентября 2017 год, и с вами опять Вестник Монктона, и мы в очередной раз идем на ярмарку вакансий. Сегодня обещает быть много работодателей, проходит вот в этом театре в центре города. Пойдем внутрь, посмотрим, что там. Good morning again, Angelique, and it's a next series of job fair here in Moncton. If you can say just a few words for us, please.
So we're very excited about today, Newcomer and International Student Job Fair. Today we have it focused on business service centers and customer service, and we have about 20 employers and well over 300 or 400 available positions in the greater Moncton area. So this is a great opportunity for any newcomers that are thinking about moving to Moncton or that are already here to be able to start looking at the different positions and filling those jobs and really, getting established in our community.
Oh, great. Can you just say a few words about the employees? Are they all local employees, or how did you find them?
Yeah, so working in economic development with the City of Moncton, we have a lot of very good connections with local employers, and we also partner on these job fairs with all of our immigration stakeholders, so our other two cities, Dieppe and Riverview, as well as Opportunities New Brunswick. So all the employers in the room here today are employers that are hiring in the greater Moncton area, because it's important for us to grow our economy and to grow our population, just because we do have so many businesses that are deciding to open up in our area. And when they open, they need employees, and also if they want to grow, they also are continuing to hire. So right now in southeast New Brunswick, so greater Moncton area, we would probably have close to several thousand available positions in a variety of different sectors. So here today we have, some great employers like Midland and Ken and Rogers, cooperators. Also we have positions that would be customer service focused, or it might be as well as truck drivers, as well as IT. There's a lot of employers here that are hiring in information technology and looking for some great talent.
Thank you very much, Angelique. It was Angelique Redikalala from City Hall, Moncton. Thank you.
Thank you.
Delta Séjour, which is the biggest hotel in Moncton. Is that right?
That's right, so far.
Yeah. And what's your name, please?
It's Ali. I work in human resources.
And you?
My name is Megan. I'm the Director of Housekeeping.
And I have just few general questions for you, if you don't mind. So today you represent Delta Séjour. Obviously, you're looking for new employees.
Yes, we're always looking for people. So we have housekeeping positions for room attendants, which is not necessarily need to speak English and French. You can speak basic English and you can come and work in housekeeping. We're also looking for banquet servers, guest service agents at the front desk, and servers in the restaurant. So
you're actually looking for front desk employees as well?
Yes, yes.
What are the requirements for those?
For front desk agents, you do need to be able to speak French and English as well, yes.
So today we have at least two people here who are looking a job in this position, and they are bilingual.
And I have their resumes. I have their resumes already.
Okay, because it's Anna right here, and Roman is behind us, staying there. He probably will approach you a bit later. So what are your requirements for other positions?
So for banquet server, some French is good, but they don't have to because they work in teams. And that's also a job that you can learn. If you've never waitressed before or served before, they can teach you how to do that. So that's a great job for students because they mostly work evenings and weekends. So we also have housekeeping, and housekeeping is a wonderful job for new Canadians because we have a good community there of people who speak all different languages.
I know it for sure because my wife works for you. How long? More than 2 years in housekeeping. You satisfied with her?
We love Arena.
I expected this answer. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. So how many openings today?
So in housekeeping, we're looking for almost 10 people, around 10 people, so lots of people in housekeeping. For banquet server, about 4, and front office, there's 2 or 3 positions open right now. So.
The main issue for newcomers is the absence of Canadian experience. We don't have Canadian experience when we just immigrated here. How are you with that?
We train people. That's what we do. We have a very good training program, and so it doesn't make it that hard. Also, too, when we have other people like Irina there, she's also very instrumental in helping us train people. So yeah, she's very good at that, especially if there's a language barrier.
Yeah, you mean for Russian-speaking employees?
Yes, 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 of course, yes.
You have employees from other countries too?
We have right now, I think we counted 37 different countries in our hotel. 37. I just did it. 37 different nationalities. So we usually have someone from somewhere everywhere. We also have a lot of students from the continent of Africa, so a lot of different languages there. Brazilians, we seem to be getting a lot of Brazilians lately, so that's coming up. So Filipinos, we have a lot of Philippine New Canadians, Korean. Like I said, 37 different countries, so including Canada. So.
And you both from Canada?
Yes, I'm originally from Canada. I believe Ali is here as well. So.
And how are you feeling working with the people from other countries?
From other countries, we definitely welcome new immigrants to Canada. You know, Moncton, New Brunswick is kind of a smaller place, and it's great to see the multiculturalism come in and expand our perspective here in New Brunswick. So.
And working in housekeeping, how do you manage communication with people who doesn't speak proper English or French?
Well, luckily we do have people like Irina, who is wonderful to come in and translate for our newcomers. She has brought a lot of new people into the hotel, but a lot of the times, you know, it's just basic, a little bit of English or French, so it's really not that difficult to translate between our newcomers. So.
They also have learned to speak English very quickly because we have such a big internal community. Everyone eats lunch together, they have conversations. I ask them about their pets, different things. They learn very, very quickly how to speak English. When you have to work with coworkers and you're just making conversation, they learn very quickly.
So it is also a language school for them, right?
Kind of, sort of, yes.
They don't pay for that.
Too, but I need to learn to speak Russian apparently.
We can help you with that, absolutely. Okay, thank you very much for it was nice talking, and we wish you to find the best employees today. Thank you, Alison. Thank you. And we found a very nice stand. It's a Casino New Brunswick here. And what's your name, please?
Tracy.
Nice to meet you, Tracy. So we represent Russian Multicultural Association here, and we're asking few just general questions. What you represent here? What do you have for newcomers? It's a job fair.
We're looking for slot attendants. We have all kinds of opportunities for different walks of life. Any customer service position that we have is a French-English bilingual position. We have different opportunities depending on their comfort with language, as I just mentioned. We're open to it, absolutely. Yeah. So when we recruit and bring on a new team member with a different language, we ask permission and we put them on a call list. And if ever we have a guest that needs that communication, we'll call on that person, and we have a vast.
All the best and find the best employee today.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. Оль, привет. Вот мы встретили Ольгу. Она недавно переехала сюда в Монктон из
Украины, Киева.
Из Киева, да. И сейчас ищет работу. Оль, сколько ты здесь уже в Монктоне?
3 недели.
3 недели они приехали как сюда с семьей, и я так понимаю, еще ни ты, ни Андрей работу не нашли, да?
Нет, к сожалению, нет, но мы только и начали искать. До этого было жилье, машины, квартира ж без мебели, все надо
дети в школу
ставить, дети в школу надо было организовать. Ну, старшая в школу, маленькая с нами. И маленький ребенок, не так просто все это. Вот сейчас активно начинаем искать. Я здесь на этой неделе, муж IT-специалист на следующей неделе. Надеемся, что это большой шанс. Все так доброжелательны, все обещают мне работу. Я уже чувствую, как я буду выбирать из 1000 предложений.
Оль, у тебя как с языком? Английский, французский?
Французский я не знаю совсем, английский, мне кажется, что я знаю немного. Ну, со всеми здесь я смогла пообщаться, и все говорят, что только 3 недели у вас хороший английский для этого, поэтому я так воспряла духа.
Кто у вас был главным аппликантом IELTS? Кто сдал? Или вы оба сдавали?
Нет, Андрей. Он был как IT-специалист, главным аппликантом, он сдавал IELTS. у него.
А у тебя какой-то был тоже оценка IELTS или какой-то еще экзамен?
Мне ничего не надо.
Просто интересно было, с каким уровнем уже можно, вот для ньюкамеров, с каким уровнем IELTS, скажем, уже можно ходить по ярмарке и, ну, более-менее свободно общаться. Да. А ты только недавно подошла или уже кого-то успела посмотреть?
Не, я пришла сюда к 9:30, прошлась, в общем-то, сейчас просто очень много людей, не ко всем, к некоторым очередь, и немного отдыхаю.
Сколько здесь примерно работодателей, вот, которые тебя интересуют?
Ну, я нашла 3, которые меня очень интересуют, имеют к складам и транспорту отношения. Заполнила форму в Макдональдс, называется «Чем черт не шутит».
Здесь Макдональдс где-то есть, да?
Здесь Макдональдс, самая системная компания в мире. Я люблю Макдональдс за системность.
Да, они первый раз на самом деле здесь. Ни разу еще не был Макдональдс.
Всего привлекли в списке компаний, которые здесь будут меня.
Наверное, у них дела совсем плохи, что они сюда пришли.
Ну, как так можно? Они, наоборот, ищут свежую кровью мигрантов, которые, так сказать, наполнят Макдональдс новым смыслом.
Ну, как говорится, дай бог найти хорошего работодателя здесь, да. Как вообще впечатление о городе, о Канаде?
Отлично, отлично. Я еще совсем не упала духом. Мне все нравится. Вот решительно все нравится.
Машину вы купили уже?
Да.
Где-то уже поездили?
Ну, мы ездили и до этого, мы брали в аренду машину.
Я имею в виду где-то по провинции, где-то какие-то места интересные.
На океан, вот на выходных собираемся на ферму съездить. И говорят, тут где-то есть водопад не так далеко.
Я подскажу потом.
Отлично, вот собираемся еще на водопад.
Понятно. А как в школе, как пошла девочка в школу? Там сколько уже, 10 дней там, да, ходит?
Да. Ну,
Как первое впечатление от школы? Вообще французская школа?
Ну, она учила французский где-то год до этого в Украине, поэтому она так может связать 2 слова. Ей очень нравится, все очень доброжелательные. И там есть психолог, который с ними работает, она и какая-то еще девочка, которая слабо знают французский, разговаривают с ними, смотрят, насколько они вообще могут здесь находиться. Все нравится, даже завела себе уже подружку, которая не разговаривает на русском. Это great opportunity for her. Да, она сможет с ней, она старается с ней общаться по-французски. Все отлично, но нет домашних заданий, нет домашних. Мы с мужем переживаем, что это за уровень образования, нет домашних заданий. Я боюсь она математику оставить на том уровне, с которым она вернулась, приехала из Украины.
Ну, поверь мне, все будет хорошо. В хай-скул, в старшей школе они это нагонят, там будет загрузка очень серьезная. Ну что, Оль, всего самого хорошего, найти, как я уже сказал, найти самого лучшего работодателя и успехов вообще в жизни во всем остальном.
Огромное спасибо. Всем удачи.
Удачи нам всем. Пока.
Спасибо. Пока.
And I just met my friend Denise. He represents his company here. Hello.
Hello.
Can you say a few words about your living English in Moncton?
Yes, Living English in Moncton is for business professionals, immigrants, economic immigrants, and I'm trying to help the economic immigrants advance in their English level so that if they work for a company and they want to advance to the next level, to manager level, and they feel they need help in their English skills to be able to do that, that's what I help them with. And I also teach a very intensive 6-week business course for those that have just come into Moncton and want to find work very quickly. So I do a very intensive course that's online and in the classroom and help introduce them to the workplace culture here in Moncton.
What are minimum requirements for the students?
A minimum requirement usually is, if you're familiar with language benchmark levels, I usually ask them to have at least a Canadian language benchmark of 7 or a Link 6. Yeah.
Quite high.
Because the English that I teach, there's a lot of people that teach English in Moncton. But there's not a lot of people that teach English at a higher level. That's why I'm concentrating on that area.
I understand. And I know you have few students from Ukraine, from Russia.
Yes, I had many that have stayed as my friends as well, so they feel like family to me. And Olena Matspura is one of them, and Andre I saw here as well, and some other people that have tried my classes like Sana and Ahmed, and so a wonderful community of Ukrainians. I think I have more of them than I have any other.
Thank you. The best to you, to your school, to your startup, and to find the best students here.
Thank you, Stanislav. It's a pleasure.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I just met another my friend. Robert, and he represents Atlantic Human Service here. And can you, hello, first of all.
Hi Stanislav, hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. Can you say us just a few words about what you're offering for newcomers, etc.?
Sure. At Atlantic Human Services, we offer employment counseling services for all newcomers and immigrants to the southeastern region of New Brunswick. We also have an office in St. John, which covers the southwest region of the province. So what we look to do is, our goal is really to ensure that the client has an action plan, has a direction, and we're there to offer the employment counseling services needed to meet their goal.
Yeah, that's great. How many clients you have in general?
Oh, we could receive, we could carry a database between 300 and 400 people at a time, but in all truth, it's a growing sector. New Brunswick's pretty proud, and the southeast region is a growing population and diversity. So we're always happy to meet new people all around the world.
Great, great. How much does it cost your service?
Our services, there's no fee. So there's absolutely no fee for the newcomers. This is a service that is subsidized. So of course, our goal, I guess, is your goal, and it's to see the success of the clients meet their career objectives.
And you have a few clients from Russia, from Ukraine, other Russian-speaking clients?
We absolutely do have Russian clients, we have Ukrainian clients, and we have clients from all around the world.
And you see the community is growing?
The community is growing, and I think it's good work that you do as well, bringing people together. But it's definitely nice to see the Russian population has increased in the region. It's continuing to do so, and now we want to see them succeed.
Okay, thank you. And from your perspective, what major issues for newcomers you see?
Well, some of the barriers, it's sometimes understanding how to penetrate the labor market, understanding the Canadian culture, updating the resume to the format of a Canadian format. And you know, oftentimes the individual is qualified to do the work. Sometimes it's just a little bit of assistance to help them penetrate the market, maybe refining those working tools.
And you can help with that?
We would be happy to help with that, yes.
Okay, thank you very much. So, can you tell us, just roughly, how many openings here currently now, and in which fields? Openings, open positions, just in general, your estimate.
I guess I don't have a number in terms of the number of openings, but what's apparent is all our companies seem to be in an expansion mode, meaning that there are a lot of vacancies. We are looking for the talent. Individuals who are coming to us with that specific talent, we are looking to match with these employers, but in all sectors, not just customer service, not just information technologies. There's many sectors in which one could choose from depending on their skill set.
And just now I met my friend Nicholas, and he represents Steps to Canada company. Can you say a few words about the company and what you represent here, please?
Sure. So we do help immigrants once they get the paper from home, anywhere in the world. They want to come in New Brunswick. We just help them to get rid of all the stress of the settlement, moving. We find the apartment, cars, we explain the groceries, medical system. We explain like whatever they need and make sure they're gonna feel welcome and they're gonna want to stay over here because they're gonna feel so good that we're gonna make them happy since the beginning before they arrive over here.
Oh, interesting. Have you started your business? This is your business?
Yes, that's the business. We funded it with my wife. So we are working together. So we
and she's right here behind us.
She's just behind here.
Yeah, I know her very well as well. Yeah. So it's a obviously it's a startup, right?
Yes, it's a startup, but we decided to do that because we know that there is a need. My wife is from Brazil, I'm from Belgium, so we went through a lot of immigration issues, and we know that it's really needed, and we are happy to help.
Interesting. The whole world is here: Belgium, Brazil, and Russia, and Ukraine, and Canada, of course. The whole world is right here in Moncton. You looking for new employees, or you just advertising your company here?
Well, we are starting the companies, but we had a few discussions with immigration already. We know that company can become big, so we're gonna be looking in the future to hire people to help us out, because we speak 6 languages between my wife and I, but we don't have any Russian or Ukrainian people speaking. So
we are growing fast, and more people from Russia, Ukraine, and former Soviet Union countries are coming to Moncton, which is great. It's usually it's well-educated people, healthy, wealthy, with kids, families, and so on and so on. The only issue is to find a good job here in Moncton, and it's for everybody here. Is that right?
But like, job opportunities are there. The province of New Brunswick is really looking badly to get newcomers, like a lot. Basically, for the next 10 years, they're going to need 150,000 new immigrants to come if we want the province to survive. So it's the right time to be here, because we need those people to come to sustain our economy. So it's really important. It's way better to speak the language or French, but English is really a good asset when you come and apply for a job. But the jobs are there. I know companies that need to hire people, and I can connect also.
That's a good news, actually. Okay, so all the best to your startup, and to find your new clients just today in the fair, and see you later.
Thank you very much, and nice meeting you again.
Thank you, Nicholas.